I'm gonna get so many people mad right now. G'day guys, it's Jo here, and today I'm going to talk to you about my anime likes and nots. So this is going to be very hard for some of you to digest because some animes I will say are quite popular that I probably don't like. So here we go. Yuri on Ice. Love. I think it's such a phenomenal thing. Hetalia. Love that show to death. One of my favorite animes I've ever watched. Actually helped me with my history, so that was really good. It teaches you about World War One and World War Two, but makes it funny instead of it being like these countries fought and explosions went off. It's just two countries being like, it's really funny, and I really like it. So, by the way, I ship Germany and Italy, just in case you were wondering. But you know what? Jodilia is for life. But yeah, my favorite character is Italy and Germany, because they're great together and because I feel like I would be their love child. So, next one is Attack on Titan. Kind of a 50-50 on that. It has been a long time since I've watched it. I will rewatch it eventually, but at this moment in stage I'm kind of like not really my forte. So, yeah. Black Butler, I don't really remember it, so I'm going to say neutral. I'm kind of neutral with it. But yeah, haven't really watched a lot of it, so I'm going to say that's a neutral because I am going to watch some of it because I don't really remember. Fruit Basket, I love that one so much, that's definitely a yes. The reason why I love it is because it's a sweet girl who's kind of lost in her way, and she meets this person who she can never touch because he will transform. And it's such an amazing story. Please go watch it. It kind of reminds me of the way she acts. Kind of reminds me of me, which is Toroto. It's been a long time since I watched it. But out of all anime characters in the world, I relate to her the much. I relate to her so much. So definitely she's the main girl character in it, in Fruit Basket. Relate to her so much. Nothing to do with her family, I just relate to her so much. The way she acts, the way she is, I relate so much. Time Travel Girl, love it. It is super cool, super great. It's about a girl who wants to find her father and she's traveling through time and space. And I love time travel. I love space. I love anything to do with that. There is an anime I did watch, however, I cannot remember the name of, and I do apologize. I don't know why I'm doing this a lot. Unlike in Twitter, will you please follow me? I can't think, but I watched it for a while, and it was about this girl these two girls from a different world, and it was a really interesting story, and it sucks I can't remember what it's called, but I did like it. What's another anime I like? One Punch Man. I do a lot of One Punch Man references, and I have actually. It's the only anime I've ever rewatched more than 3 times. I've rewatched Hetalia twice, but One Punch Man I love to death. One Punch. Even Nick Wants to Battle's cover of that was amazing, but I love the actual storyline behind it. Definitely a great one if you love action but have no idea about anime. This one is the best for you to pick. So One Punch Man is definitely up there. Have I watched any other anime? Then I could go to the animes, which is the Airbender or Avatar: The Last Airbender. Love that as a child. Oh my lord, praise the Lord. That was, when I first saw that I was like, Aang, Katara, get together, have children, go. And they did, yes. Spoiler. But yeah, then Korra came out, which is kind of okay. It was more of a bringing the badass girl in, which I kind of liked, but Aang will always be here. Korra was trying so hard to keep the story going, but Aang just took it home. Aang's the best. And then I watched the Pokemon, which I think we all did at one stage in our life. Definitely watch Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, I watched with the Seto Kaiba and I watched that. I think they were kind of the main ones in my life I watched. I don't watch a lot of anime. It's something I'm still learning about. I'm still learning about the whole culture. So if you have any suggestions, please put them in the description below. My friend has given me over 100 to go through. Some of them I'm just kind of like, I don't know about this, kind of just going through. One I'm gonna maybe start watching is Assassination Classroom. That's on my list. I do remember that one. I did have a list, however, somewhere else, which is not in my hands currently. But there's definitely just a long, giant list of weird animes I have never heard of. To like, things that she's always talking about. I'm like, yeah, maybe I should watch that. And then she'll write down a notepad, be like, here. Baymax. Baymax. Fun fact, did you know that Baymax's face was actually in, what was an Easter egg in Moana? He was one of the little like coconut people, and it was just his like face as a mask. Doo-doo. But yeah, I got this as a present. Anyway, but yeah, anime is such an interesting world, but I haven't known much about it until about 2014, which is when I started high school. Which is really weird because until then I didn't know YouTube existed. Until then I didn't know anime existed. I was very sheltered from, well, not sheltered, but I didn't know much about the world. Much about like video games and television and all these things. Like I knew television existed, I knew video games existed, but I didn't know like the craze and the fandoms behind things. I didn't know what a fandom was until I went to high school. High school changed my life for the better. It made me realize that YouTube was a thing. You know, I was in year 8 and I started watching YouTube and I started watching animes for the first time, and I was like, okay, this is a little weird, this is a little interesting. You know, I was kind of like, this is weird. I asked my friend, I was like, can you give me an anime suggestion? Because I want to start off. And she went, have you heard of Hetalia? And I was like, oh, what's Hetana? She was like, Hetalia. And she was like, you gotta watch it, it's so cool. So I was like, alright, I'll watch it. I watched the first episode and I showed it to my mum and she goes, but that's swearing in it. And I was like, yeah, but it doesn't do it a lot. And it didn't do it a lot. It did it here and there, but it didn't do it a lot. And it's just such a funny show. Like I said, it's about history, and I think it's really good. It's a visual way for me to learn stuff, and I love it. I will share a secret with you guys. I actually read some fan fiction to do with Italy and Germany. Whether you think together, and fun fact, I actually wrote a fan fiction about Italy and Germany. So if you want me to read that to you guys, let me know in the comments below as well, because I might do that. Bring out my cringy side. But my friend actually really liked it, so I just kind of stopped doing it. I never finished it, so I just kind of stopped. I didn't want it to end, and to be honest, I kind of forgot. And I got rid of Wattpad, which is what I did it on. So I might have to re-download it if I get enough comments. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did, let me know in the comments below and tell me your favorite animes in the comments below, and I might talk about them next if I really like them. So yeah, or if I said your favorites, let me know. Let's just start a conversation, you know. If you want to be part of my notification squad, I don't know why I did that. It's like Illuminati. I am the one. 2017 memes. I don't know. Notification squad, apparently this is a thing now where you have to click a bell icon or something so then you can get notified. I'm not going to push that because you guys have heard it tons and tons of times, and I don't think I should be pushing it. So anyway, drag upstairs in the next video. Sarcasm out. Let's put in for a very sarcastic hug. Bye bye. Hetalia. 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 Also, One Punch. I feel like that PewDiePie just like saw One Punch Man and went, oh look, bro fist. Bro fist. One punch. Boom, boom, boom. I swear, all animes have really good music and defying, like gravity defying hairstyles. Like, what the hell?